Hey guys, so doing a recap today of this hobby box I broke of 2006 Topps update. I've actually looked into these boxes online. I thought, hey, it's pretty cheap and it's actually a good crop of rookies in here. But I kind of forgot about like a bunch of the rookies in here when I got to my house. Yes, but it was $50. I figured now I'll take a shot. 36 packs, 12 cards per pack. Pujols right in or Big Poppy in the cover there. Poppy looks young, even though he's not that young in this. But yeah. So let's just get into it. The recap. Here's the pack. And the odds. Golds are 1 and 4. Now like 15 and some shit. But yeah. Okay. And here's a bunch of like filler cards you got. Top of the class. I remember these actually from back in the day. And some checklists. So yeah, that's that. Those in here. Next we'll start with the PC. This is like non-notable vet base really in this stack. Here are some like notable vet base. So I'll start show Johan Santana. Here's what the base design is. A white border, kind of like the silver arching over here. I like it. Pretty solid design. There's the back. So here's some like the notable vet base. You got Jose Reyes, Benji Molina, Berkman, Mike Gardonis. There's really a lot of good names in this checklist. Rodney, Francisco Rodriguez, Scott Kazmir, it's Berkman, Adam Dunn, Johan Reyes, Milton Bradley. I always think of him with Seattle. Never really think of him with Oakland. Francisco Liriano, Zambrano, Prince Fielder, Pat Wilbon, Vernon Wells, Vernon Phillips. It's a young Phillips. Yeah, first year in the Reds. I forgot he was one of the Indians. Loretta, Ryan Howard and Tom Gordon, Jeff Conine, Jared Weaver. That's a rookie. That's cool. BJ Upton. BJ Upton that's not his rookie, is it? Right? No, his rookie's like 03 or 04. JD Drew and Steven Drew. Cool. Sean Casey, Barry Zito, Mark Burley, Andrew Jones. Let's see. Carlos Pena, Jason Bay, Chris Carpenter, Mark Mulder. That's a cool dual card. Ugla, Johan Francisco Liriano, Adrian Gonzalez, Carlos Lee, David Wells, Jake Peavy, John Smoltz, Bobby Abreu, Miguel Tejada, Johan, Carlos Lee, Ugla, Brandon Webb, Eckstein. I believe he won the World Series MVP with the Angels. Could be wrong. Another one of these Weaver, Jeff and Jared. Jared's a rookie there, so that's cool. Next we'll get into the superstar base. The big names. So Frank Thomas, Barazito, Maddox, Holiday, Manny Ramirez, Jared Weaver, the rookie, and Guerrero. Schilling, Poppy, Miguel Cabrera, Vladdy, Berkman, Oswald. That was a cool duel. Two big names at the time. Derek Jeter, Pujols, Hoffman, Travis Hafner, and CeCe. Edmonds, Scott Rowland, and Pujols. That's cool. Frank Thomas, Alfonso Soriano, team leader in both. Mariano, Jeter, and Cano. Miguel Cabrera, Pujols, Joe Mauer, Derek Jeter, Robbie Cano. That's a cool card. Vladdy, Pudge, Ichiro, Justin Verlander. I believe this is his rookie year, so that's cool. I could be wrong though. I think that is his rookie year, yeah. Bonds, that's cool. Johan Morneau, Trevor Hoffman, Ryan Howard, Jeter, Wrighton, Cliff Floyd, A-Rod, Trevor Hoffman, Billy Wagner, Jim Tomei, Miguel Cabrera, Pujols, Berkman, Oswald, a different one. Jeter and Reyes, that's really sweet. Nomar, Big Poppy, Jose Bautista. Don't know why that's in here, but Jeter, Ryan Howard, Pujols, and Berkman. Pujols and Chris Carpenter. Alfonso Soriano duel with himself, Verlander again. Piazza, Jermaine Dye, Travis Hafner, and Poppy. Ryan Howard, Barazito, Frank Thomas again. Poppy, Justin Morneau, and Raul Ibanez. Schilling, Bobby, Mo, Kenny Lofton, and Dodgers Jr. That was a cool card. Ryan Howard, Pujols, Alfonso Soriano, Ichiro, and JJ Putz, Andrew Jones, John Smoltz, Chase Utley, Ryan Howard, Pujols, Alfonso Soriano, Paul Konerko, Mo, Joe Mauer, Jeter, Cano again, Scott Rowland, Alfonso Soriano, Trevor Hoffman, Carl Crawford, Chone Figgins, and Ichiro, Ryan Howard, Johan, Roy Halladay, and CeCe, Roy Halladay, Vernon Wells, Utley, Miggy, Halladay, Wells, Santana, Halladay, CeCe, Frank Thomas, Adrian Gonzalez, and Trevor Hoffman, Roy Oswald, Chris Carpenter, Brennan Webb. And 3 guys that were like big stars at different times at the time, I guess. And Miguel Cabrera, Dontrelle Willis. I don't get to some of the ones that are good enough to grade. I looked over a lot of cards for grading in this box because a lot of Hall of Famers, and there's a lot that were good enough to grade, but percentage-wise, not that much. But we got a Piazza here, a Joe Mauer, Vladdy Daddy, Mariano Rivera, Ortiz, Pujols, and this is a sweet one, Cano and Jeter. So that was really cool. So happy that there's some good ones, some cards that get enough to grade was what. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 there. Next, I'll get into the inserts. Oh, sorry. These are actually the PC cards. So these ones are in order. Yeah, they're in order here. So these are just like the Mets cards. Rookie debut. This is one of the inserts. These are 1 and 4. Brian Bannister. Beltran, Andy Chavez, Miracle Catch, that's sweet. Delgado, Glavin, Sean Green, Roberto Hernandez, Paul LaDuca. And yeah, this is 1 year after the Mets. This year the Mets were 1 game away from the World Series. LaDuca, John Maine rookie, that's pretty cool. He was a good pitcher for the Mets for a little while. Lastings, Millage, didn't really do much. And say the rookie debut of him. Gold, these are at number 2006. Obviously, these are 1 and 4. Guillermo Mota, and a base of him. Ali Perez base. God, what a clown. Still in the league, I believe. Billy Wagner, and Chris Woodard. And next we get into the A-Rod cards for the PC. All-Star, season highlights, youngest to 450 home runs, and then a team leaders with him and Jimmy Wong. Next we get to the Jose Reyes, and we did get a gold Jose Reyes, which was pretty sweet. He went hit for the Jose Reyes for the cycle. Number 2006, and some more Reyes cards. Big Knights Mets to Game 7. And then Reyes and Jeter. There, and there's some David Wright cards. So you have the All-Star, the Home Run Derby, Classic Duos with LaDuca, Classic Duos with Cliff Floyd, and then the Team Leaders with Glavin. So that was pretty sweet. So good amount of PC cards. I might have a good handful of these, but still cool. Next we'll get into the rookies before we get to the inserts. So. Here's kind of like the lesser rookies. This might be the first year they actually had the rookie card logo that they had to put these on. There was some like rule that they got implemented with the MLB about like rookie cards and logos or something. I don't know. But yeah, so here are the rookie cards, non-notable right here. Yeah. Kevin Franzen, that sounds kind of familiar. Andy Marte, that name sounds familiar. Andy Marte. But yeah. Willie Ivar, yeah. Taylor Buckles. And then here we get into like some of like the I consider like the mid-tier rookies, guys that had like productive MLB careers and such, and some of these guys even have really good MLB careers, but they're not in like the guys who were superstars at one point. So we have Matt Albers. He had a solid career as a reliever for a little while. Franklin Gutierrez, decent outfielder. Petit, same thing, solid reliever for a while. Might still be in the league. Billingsley had a lot of potential. Had a couple of really good seasons. Eric Ibar was a very solid starting shortstop for them for about 10 years. Carlos Quinton was a really good power hitter at one point. Might have been an All-Star a couple times. Stephen Drew won a World Series. He was a pretty big prospect. Had a decent career when he was younger. Ethier had a bunch of productive seasons with them. Kendrick Morales, big time DH for a while. Melky Cabrera, almost won an MVP. Won a World Series with the Yankees. Anibal Sanchez still in the league now. Had some really good seasons throughout his career. Josh Johnson, this guy was an absolute stud for a while. He was an ace and just had a lot of injury problems, but like 3 or 4 year stretch where he was one of the best pitchers in baseball. And then Mike Napoli's won a World Series, has been a pretty good hitting catcher for a while. So that's cool. With the Rangers, the Red Sox, and the Angels. Then these are like the top tier I consider. So we have 2 James Shields rookies here. You know, I don't think he won a Cy Young, but I think he finished like top 3 in a Cy Young one time. He was a stud for the Rays, and then even for the Royals in 2015 or 2016, even for the Royals for a little bit. So Jared Weaver, same thing, an absolute stud. Don't think he ever won a Cy Young, but he was up there a while. He was an absolute monster for them, and didn't throw like heat and stuff. He was just like a really smart pitcher. Russell Martin, one of the best catchers in baseball for a handful of years. Very productive career. He moved around the league a lot too. Howie Kendrick still doing it. What was he, the World Series MVP? No, he was amazing for them. The Nats in the World Series a couple years ago. Was a great second baseman, one of the better second basemen in baseball for a while. Like a 2020 guy, 280, good hitter. So that's cool. Matt Kemp, and this guy was a bona fide superstar at one point. Almost won. I think he had a second in MVP voting in 1 year, and he was Matt Kemp. The like 2010-ish era, he was that's who you wanted on your team. He was young, played good defense, was fast, great 5-tool player, and then later in his career, became a decent hitter. Just like when he lost some speed and such. But yeah, Ben Zobrist won a World Series. Might have won multiple. Yeah, he won one with the Royals in 15, and then Cubs in 16. And great utility player, one of my favorite players in baseball for a while. Great hitter, played every position. But you think utility player, I think Ben Zobrist, the ultimate utility player in my position, my opinion, because he was a great player who just happened to be able to play all positions too. And then probably the best rookie in this set, maybe the second best, Cole Hamels was. I don't know if he won a Cy Young either, actually, now that I think about it. But he was great. That 09 Phillies team, he was amazing. He was such a young pitcher. Had a great career. Yeah. I don't think Hall of Fame level, but, I don't know, some of his advanced stats might be good enough where some, the nerds say that he should get in. But he was a great pitcher for a while. And I don't know if he's still in the league. I don't think he is. I don't believe he's still in the league. But, yeah, he was dominant. One of the best pitchers probably one of the best pitchers I've ever seen. One of the better pitchers I've ever seen. He was just that good. He was so good, especially playing against the Mets. When they had him, Holiday, Oswalt towards the end of his career, and Cliff Lee, same thing towards the end of the year, and Holiday towards the end of his career. But that rotation was nasty. But and then next we have 2 that are going to grade. One that was of a player we've seen already, and one that is of not a player we've seen already. So first off, a Jared Weaver. That's cool. I mean, actually, now I'm thinking about it. If he in 2010 or 11, this box would have been really hot. Based on the market, kind of like we have today, this box would have been hot. There's a lot of these guys were killing it back then. But and then John Lester, who probably is the best shot at the Hall of Fame of any player in this product, was really good for the Red Sox, and then really good for the Cubs for a while. Great lefty, won 2 World Series, one with the Red Sox, one with the Cubs. Maybe only one. I don't know if he was. No, I think 2 sounds about right. 2 sounds about right. Yeah, he was just a stud. He was a great pitcher for a long time. He's still in the league on the Nationals. I believe. I don't know what he's doing this year. I mean, even as recent as 2-3 years ago, he's considered one of the top 15 pitchers in baseball, 20 pitchers in baseball. So he's definitely got a shot at the Hall. So I'm overall pretty happy with the rookies in this box. And I know this is a long video, but I like this box a lot. I enjoyed opening it. We still have the inserts. So you have these. These are 1 and 4, I believe. Frick. 1 and 6. Yeah. So 1 and 6. These Barry Bonds inserts documenting his home runs because he passed Ruth this year. Barry Bonds home run history. Bonds, 715. 17, 17, 776. You get one of these per box, I guess, or one insert from this set per box. Slightly different than this set, I guess. I don't know. Then you have these mantle inserts for the home runs as well. I can't find the odds for the mantles though. Oh, these are 1 and 4, the mantles. So mantle, 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 a bunch of mantles, and then these rookie debuts. These are 1 and 4 as well. Sean Marshall was a good reliever for a while. The Allen game's done intermission already. My goodness. He's got Thornton, Nieve, Morales, Russell Martin, Markakis. That's pretty cool because his rookie card's from 2007, but that's a really cool card. Nick Markakis, rookie. And then you have the golds. These are the 1 and 4, so that's pretty sweet. They're still in 2006. But Dave Risky, Kip Wells was a solid pitcher for a while. Carlos Zambrano, Grady Sizemore, Juan Pierre and Zambrano, that's cool. And Roy Oswalt. You got one Chrome card, like box topper per box. I got a Willie Ibar, rookie, number 380 out of 599. So that's okay, I guess, whatever. You get one of these first day issues, or first edition cards per box, 136. So I got this Jonathan Papelbon, decent name to get. And then lastly, this, I got a jersey card in All-Star Stitches. Tom Gordon, Flash Gordon. So, pretty cool game used. I don't know what these are. All-Star Stitchers are 1 and 43, so probably the most common relic. But yeah, that's it for the box, guys. Oh, shoot. No, we got one more gold card, and it's good enough to grade. I'm very happy with this. A gold rookie of Matt Kemp. So that was pretty sweet. And Matt Kemp, one of the best rookies in this set, had a great career. So that's really cool. That's it for the box now, guys. I really appreciate you guys watching. I also said another one of these. I might pick it up, but let me know if you're interested in anything. Like, comment, subscribe, and I am out.